diffuse through a porous spot in 40 seconds. How long will it take 300 cm cube of chlorine to diffuse through the same pot? Solution: 200 cm cube of hydrogen diffuses in 40 seconds. Therefore, 300 cm cube of hydrogen will diffuse in 300 over 200 times 40 seconds, which will give us 60 seconds. Using the equation T1 over T2 equals to square root of M1 over M2, where T1 is equal to 60 seconds, M1 is equal to molar mass of hydrogen, H2 is equal to 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. M2 is molar mass of chlorine, Cl2, which is equal to 2 times 35.5, which is equal to 71. And substituting the above value, we get T2 equals to T1 times square root of M2 over M1, which will give us 60 times square root of 71 divided by 2, which will give us 60 square root of times square root of 35.5, which will now give us 60 times 5.96. T2 is now equal to 357.5 seconds. The time of diffusion of chlorine is 358 seconds. Example 2. The relative rate of diffusion of a gas S as compared to carbon 4 oxide is 27 to 29. Calculate the relative molar mass of the gas. Solution: rate of diffusion of carbon 4 oxide over rate of diffusion of S equal to square root of relative molar mass of S over relative molar mass of carbon 4 oxide. Let M be the relative molar mass of gas S. Molar mass of carbon 4 oxide is equal to 12 for carbon plus 16 times 2 for oxygen, which will give us 44. 27 rate of diffusion of carbon 4 oxide divided by 29 rate of diffusion of S, which is equal to square root of relative molar mass of S, which is 44, divided by M. Therefore, 27 squared, taking the square root to the other side, we now see that 27 squared divided by 29 squared is now equal to 44 over M. Making M the subject of the formula, we now have 29 squared times 44 divided by 27 squared, which give us 50.76. Therefore, the relative molar mass of gas X is 50.8. Example 3. If 30 cm cube of oxygen diffuse through a porous spot in 7 seconds, how long will it take 60 cm cube of chlorine to diffuse through the same pot if the vapor density of oxygen and chlorine are 16 and 36 respectively? Solution: time of diffusion of 30 cm cube of oxygen divided by time of diffusion of 30 cm cube of chlorine, which is equal to square root of density of oxygen over density over chlorine. 7 divided by time of diffusion of 30 cm cube of chlorine is equal to square root of 16 over 36, which is equal to 4 over 6. Time of diffusion of 30 cm cube of chlorine will now be equals to 7 times 6 divided by 44, which will now give us 10.5 seconds. 30 cm cube of chlorine diffuse in 10.5 seconds. Therefore, 60 cm cube of chlorine will diffuse in 60 times 10.5 divided by 30, which is equal to 2 times 10.5, which is going to give us 21 seconds. Therefore, time taken for 60 cm cube of chlorine to diffuse is 21 seconds. Example 4. Calculate the relative molar mass of a gas if a given volume takes 60 seconds to diffuse through a porous plug, whereas an equal volume of oxygen takes 80 seconds. Solution: rate of diffusion equals to volume diffused over time taken. Therefore, rate of diffusion of gas A equals to 60 over 8, cm cube per second, which is equal to 7.5 cm cube per second. Therefore, rate of diffusion of gas B equals to 120 divided by 12 cm cube, which is equal to 7.5 cm cube per second. Therefore, rate of diffusion of gas B equals to 120 divided by 12 cm cube per second, which is used to get the answer. Vapor density of hydrogen is equals to 1. Oxygen. Solution. Rate R1 of diffusion of hydrogen divided by rate R2 of diffusion. Example 6. How many solution? Rate of diffusion equals to volume diffused over time taken. Therefore, rate of diffusion of gas A equals to